What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Georgia Bassmaster channel. Today I have the old Florida backyard pond out here behind me. And basically what I'm doing is it's pre-spawn in Georgia and in Florida. As far as I know, they're not on bed out here yet. And we're just going to be doing some pre-spawn pond Florida winter bass fishing. Hello everyone, just wanted to stop the video to tell you about today's video sponsor, which is shopkarls.com. Shop Karls has a brand new product launch, which is part of today's video. They got all new Googan Squad products, new lures, new baits, new colors, new casting rods. It's all live on their website. I'll leave a link down in the description below. But they have brand new flaming hot colors, you know, the fire crawl, which is absolutely essential here in the spring when fish are spawning, and the grass hero fire crawl. We also have a thick flipping jig fire crawl, the big Googan Squad rival swim bait right here. This thing right here is going to be a killer. And we have the new Googan Squad mini bumpers and also the regular size bumpers that I'm basically going to be using in today's video. Today we have the large Googan Squad bumper, which is the black and blue double Colorado blade. I'm big on throwing Colorado blades here in the springtime. Colorado blade mimics a bluegill more than it does a shad, and these bass are moving up shallow. They're feeding up on these bluegill right before the spawn. So I love a double Colorado blade, black and blue, good bluegill color spinnerbait. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Make sure you check out the Shop Karls link down in the description below, and we'll go ahead and get into it. I have a couple of baits that I brought in my bag. You know, basically it. I got this new Googan Bumper. This right here is a double Colorado blade spinnerbait. You know, the Googan Zinger has the willow leaf blades on it, which imitates a shad. Very good. But out here there's only bluegill. So this is actually a very good bait because these Colorado blades imitate a bluegill a lot more than a willow leaf. It's black and blue, and that's a pretty good bluegill color as well. So we're going to be throwing the Googan Bumper first thing out here in the morning when it's super low light. I'm going to go along the edge of the bank, see if I can get any of these aggressive fish. And then later on, when the sun finally comes out in the sky, I just have a little wacky rig. I'm going to go around the pond in, see if I can find them out deep. And you guys, as you know, years ago when they first built this lake, I went and caught some bluegill and some bass, and I transported them into this pond. So this pond is kind of fond to me because I feel like these are kind of my fish in a sense. So I like to check in on them, check their progress and their status, see how big they've gotten, because these are kind of like my babies. So I caught some big ones out here, 5, 6, almost 7 pounders, and they're growing good. So let's go ahead and get to it. We'll see you guys out there on the water. All right, so we have the new Googan spinnerbait right here, double Colorado blade, mimics a bluegill very good. And in this pond, there's no shad or anything, so a bluegill imitation is going to be better than a shad imitation, which is what the Zinger does. So these Colorado blades are going to do us a lot better. And I like to run mine right up on top of the water like that. You see these waves? That's how I like to do it right there. That's money. Right here. First one of the day. Got that one on the big camera for you guys too. Alright. Come on now. We're in a good little pocket. There ought to be a fish here. There's a little drain under the water over here. I may be able to slow roll it and get a bass to come out, but maybe not. That's a fish right out of that drain. Whew, a little sandy from flipping him up, but he come out from where that drain was underwater. Ooh, my finger's about to freeze off. Let's throw it back in there. See if I can get another one from deep. All right, I just caught them a couple on a spinnerbait. Hoping to find some big ones over here. The ones on spinnerbaits were all dinks. And this pond's got some 7-pounders in it, so I don't know where they're at, what depth they're at. They should be coming up shallow. there's just not a lot of shallow water in this pond except for right on the edge of the bank, so that's why I figured they'd be there. But I guess let's get back to casting. Gonna try the old wacky worm for a little while, see what we can do. So let's go ahead and try it. All right, so right now the spinnerbait bite pretty much shut off because the sun was out a second ago. It's kind of behind the cloud right now. But we're gonna be throwing the old wacky rig. Basically the layout of this lake is there's pretty much a straight drop off, straight off the edge. So I just throw on out, let the worm hit the bottom. It's pretty deep out there. It's actually about 12 foot. It's deeper than you think it would be. I got the old Bonafide worm rod on right now. And this rod right here is actually specifically made for wacky worm fishing. But depending on time of the year, like summertime, I'd probably be popping this wacky rig a good bit more. But right now, I'm literally just going to be dragging it about this speed. And I'm basically just trying to get it in front of those fish's face that are sitting down there not wanting to bite anything. And basically if it runs into them, they'll probably pick it up. So we have the wacky rig out here, 10, 12 foot deep. Just gonna be dragging this thing across the bottom. And these fish have not been as active as I thought they were going to be, especially pre-spawn mode, because in Georgia, it's been pretty hot. You know, the fish have been definitely biting very good, and these are just acting so strange and very odd, especially for Florida bass. But I mean, maybe we can get lucky, catch a big one. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Bunch of clams and stuff on the bottom over here. It's as much structure as I have in the lake, so hopefully we can find us a bite. That's a fish. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. Come on now. Gotcha. Gotcha, little booger. Old wacky worm did it. Not a bad fish. Not a bad one. Don't eat that shell. I feel a little slight motivation to actually fish a worm a little bit more, because spinnerbait just caught them couple fish. They're done with it. So I'm gonna drag this wacky worm across the bottom. We're about to see what it'll do. Oh, that's a fish. Come on. There we go. Well, the sun's out pretty good with the old wacky worm. Catching them like this size is pretty good, but we're gonna go ahead and get a release on this thing. I don't know where the big ones are. Well, the sun's out. It's warming the water. I haven't seen any fish beds here yet, so guessing they're not on spawn. And they haven't started any beds yet, which is pretty crazy, because I was over here thinking in Georgia that they're getting pretty close in North Georgia to getting on bed. And these fish down here in North Florida still haven't done anything, so not sure what's going on with that. I'm gonna go in the house real quick, get me a cup of coffee, because it's a little cold. Get some caffeine in my system. Oh yes. But not sure if I've released any Bonafide content, but I got that new Bonafide RVR, and can't wait to use it. Just waiting on all this rain to die down in Georgia. Prop you guys up right there, and then decaf. No wonder it wasn't working. Yeah, I'm hoping to get you guys some good kayak content coming here pretty soon. Like I said, just waiting on the rain to die down. I'm very excited about it though. The kayak has so many awesome features on it. It's gonna make river fishing a blast. All right, everybody. That is a wrap for today's video. Like I said, hopefully we'll be back in Florida soon, but I have some very good Georgia content coming your way. Big pre-spawn bass, river fishing, brand new kayak. So if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Leave this video a like. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway pretty soon. Some more PINESIDE gear, mystery tackle box, all coming your way. Until the next time, see you guys later. Peace.